I found one of your statues.
Ox, you have done well. I must confess, I was surprised to see you back. I had hoped that you might have escaped Hong Kong. Escaped its influences, its problems.
We took them with us when we left. So coming back didn't change much.
Are you ready to confront them now?
Yes, I think so.
What would you like to learn?
Your new nickname is even more Sifu true. I yearn for the days when students were really bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors.
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Oh, the dog. Excellent. I promised myself I wouldn't train members of the Triads anymore. Not good for one's karma.
What makes you think I'm in the Triads?
Don't lie to me. If there are things you can't reveal, don't. But never lie.
How do we talk about the things I can't reveal?
We don't need to. I knew you well once. I don't believe people change that much.
I appreciate your faith.
What would you like to learn? I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, limp like poodle. Winning. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Ah, the dragon. Wonderful. I understand your sister passed.
She was an addict. She couldn't kick it. It's not a very interesting story.
I suppose. Though in light of that, your chosen career is rather interesting. To me anyway, knowing who you are.
You asked me once not to lie to you. And I think in return, you shouldn't ask me about my career.
Fair enough. What would you like to learn? Boar! Weak! Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything? Your left wing! Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
你唔係諗住你搞得掂嘛？好彩啦！哇，今次 high 啦！睇撚見你個撚
I found one of your statues.
The snake. I am grateful. Did you enjoy your time in the States?
It was all right.
To have two homes is to have two souls. So they say.
What if you never feel at home anywhere?
Then I think you must guard your soul carefully, so as not to lose it. What would you like to learn?
Were really bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like bears, not limp like noodles. Ling Lao, ancient master of disgrace. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
好生意嘛，係咪新貨嚟㗎？你想俾人打？你覺得你會贏到我？我一打柒你啊！
Sifu was a great teacher.
I found one of your statues.
The horse. Good work, Wei. Ever think about going back to the States, I mean?
It didn't work the first time. Why would it again? And the past goes with you wherever you go.
So you will confront the past rather than run from it.
Damn straight.
I wonder, is the past something we can defeat? Or is it something we simply come to terms with? What would you like to learn? I'm ashamed to call myself your teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking. Father! I don't dare for you. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
The Boar, an important part of the collection. How you doing?
I'm fine.
With the past, I mean. Your past.
That's one of those questions you shouldn't ask.
Is it? I guess those are the rules. But someone should ask it, even if you ask it of yourself.
What are you, a Zen master now?
Of course. Didn't you know? What would you like to learn? I'm ashamed to call myself a teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking. Faster! Harder! I'm embarrassed for you. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Tiger. Ah, the tiger. Thank you for the statue. It seems as though they're all finding their way back to me now. Perhaps that was their destiny from the start.
What does that make me?
Oh, I have no doubt your return to Hong Kong will affect many destinies. Not least your own.
Yeah?
Surely, that's why you came in the first place.
Maybe I just wanted to move back.
Maybe. And maybe I decided to break my own rule and train a known triad for no reason whatsoever. But I think we both know different. What would you like to learn?
Your new nickname is even more people too. I yearn for the day my students will feel the best. Have you no pride, Ming?
冚家鏟一齊走。
Your ancestors, they like to disown you. Don't like bear. Not like poodle.
Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
睇你咁明明啊，唔順打，要斑馬酒樓打電話啦。
I found one of your statues.
A rabbit. Welcome edition. What did you do in the States?
What makes you think I did anything different than what I'm doing now?
You have the feel of a man wearing another man's skin. It fits very well, and yet, if one knows a man underneath, it clearly isn't right. What would you like to learn?
I see you have studied Wu Ju, ancient master of defeat. Sun Tzu says, "Learn first, yourself beyond."
你估你小王唔俾你死咩？
That seems to come. You are the first student I have wiped by studying in Ooh, too much time with your girlfriend. Only abstinence will cure you. And in your case, that might not be enough of a change. You are...
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
我今日一定會打爆你，打撚爆你個頭啊！打撚爆你個頭啊！
I found one of your statues.
The Rooster! Good, good! You don't look well, Wei. Is everything all right?
No, Sifu.
What do you plan to do about it?
It is what it is.
So if your punches are weak, that means they're destined to be weak? Or is it true that through practice and concentration, you can change?
Some problems are harder to solve than a weak punch, Sifu.
Watch my students for a minute. You may change your mind. What would you like to learn?
I yearn for the day my students will really
Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
嫌命長啊你！捱啊！過衝啊！
你以為我乜撚嘢啊？
I found one of your statues.
The monkey. Thank you. Must have been hard to fit in the States, moving at that age.
It takes a while. Eventually you kind of become a different person.
I think a lot of people do that. even if they don't move to another culture. Seems to me that the trick is to remember always who you are, and maybe what it is that you're doing. Be in a culture without being of it. What would you like to learn?
好，你俾個好啲嘅價我，老闆。
Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything? Your other left wing. Someone please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
你啲貨係咪最新㗎？
嫌命長啊你！
揾你老婆幫佢收屍啦！
I found one of your statues.
The sheep. This is good. This is the most powerful move of all. Pay attention. Move of all. Pay attention. I yearn for the days in my life were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you.
喂，過嚟幫拖啦！
Strong like bear, not limp like noodle. I see you have studied Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace.
你都唔係識驚啊！
Disciple of the school of never winning. Winning isn't everything. You might want to pretend you at least heard of it. It's been a pleasure to work with a student as skilled as you. But I have to say I find myself troubled.
Why, Sifu?
I have given you powerful tools. If they are not used well, surely I bear part of the responsibility.
You're wrong. You're not responsible for me. Each of us eventually answers for our own actions.
And when your journey is over, will you be ready to answer for what you've done? To live with it?
Yes, I will live with it. Because when I'm done, it won't just be me who has to answer.
Be careful, Wei. Those who seek justice are at the greatest risk of losing sight of it.
That's a nice saying, Sifu. But if I let that stop me, there won't be any justice at all.